famous anti.
Oh my god. This motherfucker is almost out here. He's out on his feet. Devon Clark, I will be surprised if he makes it out of the second round here. This is going to show his character. I'm surprised Keith Peterson did not stop this fight sooner. Devon looks like he's out of here. Ion Cutelaba just has to blow on him a little bit in the wrong direction in the next round, and I think he can finish him. One good punch lands on this motherfucker, he's out of there, man. He's out of there. He's gone. The dude was done, rocked real bad, hurt real bad. I thought Keith Peterson. I thought that the fight was gonna be. I thought the fight should have been stopped. But then he defended right at the last moment when I was thinking, okay, stop it. But then he fights back, and I was like, damn. I mean, Keith Peterson did a good job. If it was me, I would have stopped it. Look at him. Look at the way his gloves are on the ground. Dude's can't even get up to his feet. Look at how badly he's hurt right now. Look at him, dude. He's out of here. Damn, this fight was so entertaining. I really enjoyed the fight. First round, Cutelaba won the first round because he was just a lot more busier and just dominated the fight with his grappling and wrestling and just his overall style. Cutelaba, I thought he was gonna gas out after the so many takedown attempts, and this motherfucker was defending a lot of the takedowns, but at the same time, like, you gotta make sure you know how to fight because you're fighting Cutelaba. Everybody says Cutelaba is just a brawler, but this motherfucker can fight. He can wrestle, he can strike, he can grapple, and the great finds that he was doing with the full mount was amazing. Cutelaba is showing a lot of wrinkles to his games. He's actually really hard to take down. Clark had a very good opportunity had many chances to take him down with the double underhooks and the trips, but Cutelaba just has some very strong hips. His hips are very strong, and he's able to just capitalize on Clark's deficiencies. Clark almost got finished really bad in the second round too. So the second round was really a 10-8. That shit was a 10-8. The first round was a 10-9 for Cutelaba. Second round was a 10-8. Third round was a 10-9 for Cutelaba. Cutelaba just dominated this fight from start to finish. There were times when I was pleading for the referee, Keith Peterson, to stop the fight. But, Keith Peterson did a good job officiating this contest. Round two, it was a questionable fight in the second round. There was a chance that there was an opportunity to stop the fight when he was just getting hit with so many unanswered shots. Clark was getting taken down at will every single round. I didn't expect Cutelaba to go for such a heavy-based grappling approach because, normally he's more of a striker that just goes for knockouts. Didn't think the guy would be so technical and just really be very smart in there. Clark just looked outclassed in every facet of the game. Like, the man that is not on Cutelaba's level. Clark is not on Cutelaba's level. I'm sorry. Devon Clark, you're not on Cutelaba's level, buddy. You're just not. Cutelaba's a top 10 light heavyweight, top 15 light heavyweight. Clark, this motherfucker ain't shit. He's losing the fight big time. And, I've never seen a fighter ask his corner if he should continue. After the second round, dude was asking his own corner, should I continue, guys? What do we think? What the fuck? You're supposed to continue regardless. Like, you ain't supposed to be, like, looking for a way out. That's not what you do. That's not what you do out here. That's not what you're supposed to do in the fight. You don't quit when the going gets tough. That showed to me his weakness, because he's looking for a way out in the fight. Don't look for a way out. Your corner is the one that's supposed to stop the fight, not you. The doctor said you were okay. The referee said you're okay. Then keep fighting because you're fine. You're not fine. You're bleeding out of your mouth. You're not fine, but you can still fight. That's what I'm saying. If the ref didn't stop it and the doctor didn't stop it and you quit, then You know, you shouldn't be in this business then. But what the picture that you can see on this video right here kind of shows you the story of the fight. This motherfucker was just on his back the whole fight, getting dominated, just getting mounted every time. His ground game is pretty bad. He has no ground game. It's trash. He has no ground game. I don't know why he's trying to go for takedowns. The guy can't fight on the ground. You're not even a good ground fighter. You say that you're an Olympic. You say he said that he was a state wrestler and this and that, but the dude got out grappled. How are you a wrestler, a state wrestler, but you got out grappled by this motherfucker, young Cutelaba, who's not even a great grappler. Actually, Cutelaba is actually a really good wrestler. Bisping said that in the broadcast. But man, I mean, the fight was pretty entertaining. Third round, Cutelaba won that round too. Very dominant performance. I actually really enjoyed this fight. I thought that at moments, the Cutelaba was never in danger of losing this fight. This guy is just, entertaining guy, pretty wild. I love it though. I just love this sport, man. I just love UFC. I just love MMA in general, man. I just love this sport so much. I can never go back to watching football or soccer, and I can never do that. I can never go back to watching soccer after this, man. It's just so amazing, this fight, this sport. I just love it with all my heart. I love it with all my heart, with all my soul. I just love MMA, man. Clark. His dad was the one that wanted him to fight more than he did. This motherfucker, man, this dude was getting dominated the whole fight, and you had the wrong game plan. The worst game plan you can have in a fight. His dad. Why did he not go for the left underhook on the when he was on the cage? Defending that takedown, he needed that left underhook on the strong whizzer on the right side, but he didn't even go for the left underhook. He just kept being lazy all the time, and just going for that single whizzer, and then using the post on the ground with his hand. But why would you let this guy take your back so much as well? Like, he had so much control time. Young Cutelaba racked up so much control time with the back control and the back clinch. You know how much control time that is? That's racking up points right there. You should have turned and faced to him right there. You should bring your back up against the cage and go for the underhook, and then angle out and get out of the fight, get out of the cage and get out from the clinch. But he didn't do that. He had no sense of urgency in this fight. I don't want to see this guy fight again. He's fucking boring. But anyways, congratulations to young Cutelaba on an impressive performance. I'm out.